Hi Virgo, welcome to September. Okay, I know it's September 3rd. I apologize. I know you're like, September 1st, 2nd, 3rd has gone. What is going on? Well, let me tell you what's been going on. Let's see. I just got back from a long trip in the woods, and when I got back, after seeing bears and hailstorms and all sorts of amazing earthly hermit-like spiritual things happen, I realized that it was time to do the Virgo reading first because it's your season, but not only that, but because you had the most views last month. So thank you, Virgo. I super appreciate it. I did not expect you guys to be the sign that watched your video the most, but I was wrong. So thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope that this reading hits you like last month's did. Remember, time is fluid. It's not linear, so it does not work the way the calendar works, the way that we're conditioned to think. So this could resonate for you now from something in the past, or you might find something in here that is valuable in your future. You may have something come up and you're like, wait a minute, hold on a minute, let me go back and watch that. So just remember that. I'm filming this on September 3rd, but that does not mean that, okay, giant crow just flying over. That does not mean that this is exactly when that message is going to resonate with you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it go. Do not try to put yourself in that box because it's not going to do anything to stress you out. So, hold please. I have a phone call. Okay. Virgo, have you been being distracted? Because I've had a lot of distractions going on during this video already. And before this video, there was a lot of distractions. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's not. Let's get into it and let's see what the cards have to say. Before I start though, really quick, because I am a newer YouTube reader, I just want to let you guys know how I read. You eventually will kind of figure it out, I think, and I'll stop saying this. But for the first few months, I'll probably say this quite a bit. So the way that I read is intuitively. I use the cards as a guide. I use the cards and their meanings to help me to fill everything else that's going on in my head and fill the gap for that. So that being said, there's a lot of meanings for every single card, and every single deck is a little bit different. So reader to reader, things are going to be different, and that's just the way it is. That's kind of why I love tarot so much. The other thing is that I cannot obviously pick up on every single Virgo's message right now and today. So if this is your message, awesome. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Think about staying around and coming back next month. If this does not resonate with you, then check out last month's and come around for the mid-monthlies. I think I'm going to do, instead of each sign for mid-month, I'm just going to do the element. So fire, air, water, and earth. Let me know if you guys like that. I'm also going to start incorporating twin flame readings and soulmate readings, that kind of thing. If you like it, you like it. If not, cool. Don't watch those ones. Okay, let's get going. So I have been pre-shuffling, and I've been doing what I always do, which is listening to a little bit of music. Everything that's been coming through lately for all the signs seems to have a lot to do with balance. So, you know, we're about to hit Libra season. We're a little bit late into Virgo season. We only have a couple weeks left. I know a lot of people are sighing a little bit of relief that aren't Virgos or don't have heavy placement of Virgo in their chart. I have a very strong Virgo placement, like everything except for my sun, my moon, and my rising pretty much is Virgo. So I actually like Virgo season. I feel like Virgo season is really amazing. You know, it's a time for us to go within ourselves, to kind of ask all those questions, figure things out, checks and balances, make sure that everything that we've done and that we're doing, that we're thinking about, is up to par, that we think is fully the way that it should be. I resonate with that a lot because I'm also a Gemini sun, if you are new here. So mercurial energy is my jam. I love it. I'm comfortable in it. And so you have other Virgo placements or some Gemini placements, you may be just sailing through Virgo season, no problem. With it being your sun, happy birthday, and I hope that this reading turns amazing for you. I don't read for anything specific. I don't read for just specifically love or for finances or anything like that. Whatever Spirit wants to give me is what I give you guys in these particular monthly September readings. This is what you need to know the most through the month of September. The other thing is that I do not take cards off the top or the bottom. Sometimes I will take the bottom card as an energy, but it's only if I feel it, and I always allow jumpers. So kind of quiet today, Virgo. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. I don't know what went up with my voice right there. You guys feeling a little like, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, first card out, Three of Swords. I asked for a good reading, didn't I? It's not my fault, guys. It's your life. Let's figure it out. Of course, usually these resonate with me too, like I said. So, King of Pentacles. Okay, welcome to your reading. Thank you for showing up. Let's see. Oh. Because I take jumpers, I move a lot, but that's good. I have a lot of energy. And the Four of Pentacles. Hello, Earth reading. Okay. I'm going to get a couple more cards out. Nine of Wands. Six of Cups over the Three of Wands. Oh. Nine of Swords over the King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, sorry. Did I say Nine of Swords? We have a Nine of Wands out. Why did I say Nine of Swords? It's weird. I have some patchouli incense burning. You're probably seeing that smoke go past the camera. I felt like it was, you know, earthy. I love it. It brings me to a grounding place, which is always good for Virgo energy. The Moon over the Four of Pentacles, okay? I'm going to get one more of these. Okay. All right. Before I talk about that, I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards. These are the, I think they're called Moon Oracle cards. I will list what they are down in the description box below. But I like to pull oracle cards just to get a overall picture and see what else is going on. I normally pull them first, but for some reason I didn't today. Go with it, right? Roll with it. I always do a pre-meditative session before I start and turn the camera on. I listen to music, I shuffle the deck, and I see what pulls out. So just so you guys know, I don't shuffle too much on camera because I know it can be, you know, annoying. I was going to pull two cards for you, but like, why? When the card that pulled out was Wisdom. Is there a better card for Virgo energy? For Virgo? Like, Wisdom. Wisdom. Why are you wise, Virgo? Because, I'll tell you why. Because you hermit yourself. Because you go within and you ask the questions that need to be asked. And it might annoy a lot of people or frustrate a lot of people that you go within and deal with things internally and you only come out when you have the best answer. But that's Virgo. So forget them. That's what I have to say. Wisdom. All right. Let's get into it. Okay, my face is already starting to itch. Good sign. Very good sign. I have a little coffee here, so if you see me drinking coffee, that's what we do. Last month I did my readings a little bit quicker because I was just trying to figure out the flow of things. This time I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it flow the way that it flows, and let's see what happens. All right. So what I'm seeing right now is that there was some sort of heartbreak in your past or that's going on right now. Remember, like I said, time is fluid, not linear. So there was some sort of heartache or past. It could have been from somebody who'd come back from your past. We just ended Mercury retrograde a couple weeks ago. It is not uncommon for people to start coming back in from the past, coming in, wanting a second chance, rethinking things, going backwards, rethinking things. So I feel like something was hurt. You got a heartbreak. You got your something. was just not working the way that it should have. And it was, maybe it came back from the past. Maybe you were thinking about it from the past. You may still be thinking about this. Look at how she's still looking back at that child. She's still thinking about what's going on. She's still thinking, maybe I should take that cup. It's a bright cup. She's given that, little girl is giving that woman a bright cup. And that woman is like, maybe I should still take it. But she has one hand kind of gone. So maybe you're still thinking about that. Maybe you're still thinking, maybe this person broke your heart, or you're afraid they're going to break your heart, because they have other cups back here. I never noticed that before in the Six of Cups. Look, there's other cups back here in this. So they're giving you a cup, but maybe they have other cups. Maybe you know that it's not 100% for you. Even though they're coming back, you're sort of like, is this real? Is this all for me? Or are you going to play your little game again? I don't have any cards here saying that they played games in the past. That's just what I'm feeling. So coming in to the present or the now, or what's going to happen coming up, is there is a King of Pentacles coming in, and he's coming in swift. He's coming in fast. He's coming in with a lot of words. There's like, what's going on? Hey, 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 you know, and I don't know if you like that. I'm feeling like you're like, oh, hold on. Let me wait. Let me hold on to what I have, because I don't know if I want to give you everything so swiftly. I know you're coming in like this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very secure. He could be a father. He could be a husband. Somebody who is secure, who is there. He is somebody who has money, who has financial wealth. He doesn't have to worry about paycheck to paycheck. He's stable. He's loyal. He's there for you. He's a family man. He's an amazing man. But look at how he's coming in. He's like, whew, hey, what's going on? It's a little too needy maybe. It's a little too fast for a Virgo. It's like, could also be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it's like they're coming in very earthy. Give it to me. You know, I have everything. Let me take care of you. Let me be there for you. But why did I say give it to me in the beginning? Because that's what it feels like. It's like, hey, let me tell you what's going on. And look at you. You're literally like, I don't want to. You're like holding on to that tree for dear life. You're like, I don't think so. I don't think so. And why? Because there's something hidden, because there's something that you don't know about, that you're worried about, something that you're afraid might break your heart, something from the past coming back in that you know isn't necessarily maybe right. Your intuition is like, I don't know. I don't know. This person could be an earth sign. They could be embodying an earth sign, but they could also definitely be a water sign or an air sign. I'll try to get more clarity about that in just a second. But going into the near future, what seems to be happening is that you're taking a break. You're just sort of sitting there, Nine of Wands. Like, okay, Nine of Wands. Take a break. Let me rest. I have my lion. I've got strength. I'm sitting on my mountain. I have everything that I need. I'm just going to wait because I know it's almost over. I know whatever is coming in is almost over. And once that's done, the sun is here. The sun is beautiful, right? And why is that? Why is this the outcome? Why are you able to be patiently sitting, waiting, not freaking out, knowing that the sun is going to come in? Because you have wisdom about it. I think you've done your research. I think you've already been there, done that. And I don't think that you want to do that again. I think that you see what these games are. All right, I want to look at the Knight of Swords and see what they're saying. So when I said that, what jumped was the High Priestess. Right as I said, I think you know, because you've done your research, you've done your work, you know what's happening, your intuition knows what's happening. The High Priestess, you know, she knows. I'm going to put her back. If she wants to come back out, I will let her come back out, obviously. But let's see what the Knight of Swords has to say. What is it that the Knight of Swords has to say? Jumpers. Okay. Oh. Page of Wands. A Page of Wands. They want... What was I saying? They want to come in with a passionate new start. It's like, hey, what you doing? Hey, It's exactly what I was saying. So I just had like half the deck come out. Let me see what's going on. I am going to, okay. All right. Let me look at this. Okay, I'm going to take them because it's like, wow. Wow. Okay. First, I'm going to show you, okay, what jumped was the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The other thing that jumped was the Justice and the Ten of Wands. You can't make this up. And the Unknown card. I don't know why she's here, so we're going to get some clarity. That's kind of why I love this deck, though, because it's one of the only decks that I have that has, it is the only deck that I have that has an Unknown card. It's one of the only ones that I have seen. Okay, so back to the cards that jumped. What does this mean? So we had the Page of Cups. Okay, let me grab all these and give you this rundown again. So this person from your past, a past situation you had, I want to say a past life, but I know that a lot of people and a lot of readers say that, and I feel like it's maybe not a past life, it's a past connection, whether it was here or up there. It's a past connection that came in, broke your heart. They're now coming back looking like the King of Pentacles. I have everything to give you. I want to give you my all. I will be loyal. I will be loving. I will be a father figure to your children if you have children. I will be a father if you want children. I will be there. I am stable. You don't have to work. You don't have to think. You just be. I'm kind of describing a gilded cage, but that's kind of how that feels. Not always, but today that's how it feels, because he's coming in with messages, quick, fast messages that could be anything, but I was feeling like they were a little bit fiery, passionate, maybe player. It's kind of like, hey, come here, give it to me. What's going on? I keep saying give it to me. Like, what is that, you guys? Give it to me, give it to me. It's like, okay, whoa, whoa. But underneath it all, you know, this person is the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You could have you could have a child that is a water sign. They could have a child that's a water sign. I'm sorry, that's a fire sign. Not a water sign, that's a fire sign. But it feels like this person does have love. It feels like they do care about you. And they want to be able to give you this, but they don't know how. It's like there's maybe an immaturity because there's two kings, two knights, and a page. So it's like this, there's this immaturity around love. It's like in order to keep you, I need to pretend like I have, or show you that I have all of this stuff and all of this passion and drive. But really, I'm kind of insecure about the way that I feel, and I don't know how to tell you because I don't want to lose you. And I think that's why you're like, I don't know. Let me just hold on to my tree and hold on to everything I have because I don't know who you really are. Because this person doesn't really want you to know who they are. This person is, and I don't think it's from bad intent. I think that this person just doesn't know how to show their love. Scorpio, Cancer, you know? It's like, I don't know how to show you that love. So I am going to just come in swift, hard, and strong and offer you everything that I could possibly give you. But the problem is, I don't think that you think that this person has anything. And so you're kind of like, what? What? No. No. So instead, you're going to sit, you're going to wait. What did I say? You're sitting and you're waiting because you know you're at the 9 of Wands and the 10 is coming. You know that. And you know once the 10 comes and it wraps up that you'll have the Sun. Well, what's amazing is that here's the 10. That's what jumped. And once you get to the 10 of Wands, what happens? Justice. I have full body chills because the card said it after I said it. And that's just the way it works. So here's the end, Virgo. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Keep trying to figure out what that unknown is. There's the unknown. I'm going to pull cards for that in just a second. But that's the unknown. And I think that that's what's scaring you. So I think if you can figure out what that unknown is, if you can get the answers to what it is that your intuition is telling you, that you know, the High Priestess, please, please go with it. sit, relax, and wait. And know there might be another battle. You might have one more battle, but once it's over, the sun is going to come out and justice prevails. I love you, Virgo, and I'll see you in your mids in a couple weeks. Bye, guys.